welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. I hope all is well. Thank you so very much for joining me today. This will be a reading for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get right into this. Sagittarius. Not everything will resonate. If you find that there are some things here that don't resonate, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Perhaps another reader or maybe another time. Into this. Some of you have a fire sign coming your way. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or this could definitely be you, Sag. Maybe there's somebody that you're interested in. Maybe there's somebody that you're pursuing. This could be a very emotional time for you. Some of you might be getting out of some type of depression. You could be thinking about going to school. Yeah, something is really weighing you down emotionally. Yep, as soon as I part the deck, Ten of Swords. Some of you Saggies are in the thick of this. You're going through this right now. You're finding out about a betrayal. That your partner is dealing with somebody at work. Some of you, you've already gone through this. This is why you're walking away from this situation. As much as you absolutely love somebody, it feels like something is over. And it honestly feels like you're tired of being insulted by somebody and down-talked by somebody. So it feels like, yeah, you're walking away from this. The Ten of Swords. You're hurt. Maybe you need some time to clear your head to think about what your next move is going to be. But I promise you, some of you, this backstabbing has to do with, this we're talking about work. Some of you, this might have something to do with your work environment. Maybe these backstabbers are the people that you work with. Some of you, because this reading could go vice versa, Sag, you could possibly be the backstabber in the situation. But since I'm reading this as if it's you, but just know in the back of your mind, the reading can be vice versa. There's somebody that you're not talking to. Possibly because of some type of online beef, online slander. I don't know. It feels, Sagittarius, like some of you could be dealing with a manipulator. I don't know. Somebody could be manipulating the system. That could be the case because it feels like somebody might be running into legal trouble, legal issues, or like I said, some of you are going through a divorce. You could definitely be talking to a mediator. Some of you maybe have tried to work it out. Maybe you've gone to counseling, or maybe this is just something that you're thinking, like, considering. You got a beautiful brand new beginning here. Some of you, like I did say, you're moving, you're starting over. You've been feeling weighed down by a lot of different things. You have a lot of different responsibilities on your shoulder, a lot of pressure, maybe some deadlines. And it feels like something might be causing you to feel like depleted. Some of you could be worried about your financial situation because this divorce or separation could really be taking you through the ringer financially. Or some of you, I did say somebody's an opportunist. It feels like there could be somebody draining your pockets. Come up in reverse, Sag. I don't know. Yep, you got Justice here. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. All right, let's see what's really going on here. Because you got some deceit around you. You got Sag and you got Leo. Always see parallels between Sag, Leo, and Libra. Usually some similarities there in the reading. Okay, yeah, you got a Queen of Swords. Dealing with somebody who is abusive. Somebody that might appear one way in public and behind closed doors, somebody is a beast. Controlling. Thinks that they know everything and is full of ego and pride. Wants everything their way. But I'm telling you, like somebody appears one way in public and behind closed doors or somebody else. You're dealing with somebody who is highly manipulative. It feels like you're meeting somebody new too. It could be this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this could be the manipulator in the situation. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. You come up as the Queen of Swords in the reading. Some of you Saggies might have Aquarius Libra or Gemini in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I think I did say that. Those of you who are single, it feels like you might come across some time wasters. You might. But then again, it feels like you might have to weed out the time wasters to get to somebody who's worth your time. But in the meanwhile, it feels like there's somebody that stepped out on their marriage, the relationship with you. You're unhappy with this individual, and it feels like maybe you just don't want to be bothered for a period of time. There's somebody coming to pursue you. It could be this Leo. You should definitely have a Leo, a fire sign one. But see, that's what the thing is. You don't seem interested. It could be that some of you might be finding out about somebody. Maybe this is why you appear to be a bit aloof, a bit not showing a lot of interest in this person. Oh, and you got somebody that is like, I don't want to say a troll. You're on social media. I did talk about slander, online slander, gossip, somebody instigating, spreading rumors. It feels like somebody might be hiding behind some type of fake name. I want to know why. And be careful about your internet. When you're on your internet, when you're surfing the net, make sure that you're sit down, babes. Sit down. Make sure that your information is safe and protected, because it feels like somebody might be trying to look into that, grab some type of information from you. But no doubt, somebody's hiding behind a fake name, possibly trying to see what you're up to. Yeah, some of you, you're on social media, or you're dealing with somebody who's on social media. Yep, protect your information. Somebody's really trying to gain access to that. Like something that you really worked for, it feels like somebody's trying to take that, trying to gain access to information that they're not privy to. Seems like that might be an isolated situation. Like that might not be related to the person that you're dealing with, though it could be. Keep your eyes open for that. Keep your ears peeled for that. Yeah, you're meeting somebody new. It feels like you might be getting back out there, but I want to know why you're... This could be the past person. Your past person could be a Leo. Because you do have somebody coming back. You're breaking it off with somebody. It feels like there's somebody that comes back that tries to work it out. Random. It may be true for some of you, but you could be dealing with somebody who is behind bars or somebody who has a rap sheet. And it feels like there's somebody that's coming back. This person stepped out in their relationship with you. They're coming back to get some type of clarity from you. After you've cleared away all the negativity that this relationship brought, you're laying roots. You're moving. You're reestablishing yourself. I did say some of you could be looking for a new home. It feels like this person is coming back once you have established yourself. But on the flip side of this, when it comes to your career, it feels like you are trying to establish yourself. When it comes to this, like you're really trying to solidify a name for yourself. You're really having to balance a lot, and it might be really throwing you off. Something's throwing you off. It feels like there's someone, actually, this could be your boss, that's really demanding and like micromanaging you and very rude to you. No doubt could be your boss. But some of you, this is somebody that you were in a relationship with. They throw you off with their words. Because like I said, somebody could appear one way. It looks like this is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Somebody is like one way, and then behind closed doors there's someone else. They're coming back to you with this very frustrating type of energy. Coming back unchanged. So beware. Somebody is very flighty. Somebody that's just been very in and out of your life. And this could have been one of the time wasters. Somebody that has said some very ignorant things to you. It feels like there's something that you still might be thinking about this person. Some things that they said might be really on your mind and might really be irking you. But it's very clear. You got the Sun card here. There's somebody in your life, whether this is a love interest or whomever this is, there is a Leo. Or Sag, this is you with Leo in your chart. It's like somebody is really looking back maybe with some regrets. And somebody might be going back. Like I said, going back to see you. Either this is you going on a vacation or somebody might be taking a trip to come and see you. Sagittarius. Some of you could be Sag Capricorns, by the way. Be on the Capricorn cusp. I did say you've got this brand new beginning here that's coming up. Some of you, no doubt, you're leaving behind a marriage. You're leaving behind a commitment here. Or some of you are waiting for somebody to leave their relationship. You're waiting for somebody to get a divorce. Some of you are waiting for something. Some of you are waiting for money. Some of you are waiting for somebody to leave and get a divorce so that you guys can begin a relationship. And for some of you, you're waiting for somebody to get out of jail because somebody's incarcerated or somebody is involved in the system here. Somebody still loves you, still attracted to you. There was a lot of cruelty, a lot of cruel things done in this relationship. And you've been going through some heartbreak. You're sad, you're in separation. You might be feeling a bit lost. You might be grieving over the loss of this relationship, but it's like you're thinking you've already bargained in your mind that next time you're going to make some healthy choices when it comes to love. You're really going to be fixated on self-love. And yeah, maybe there is a soulmate connection that you had with somebody. Somebody that you had, like some of you, this is a twin flame connection. You're not talking to this person. You're completely avoiding any type of conversations. You have clearly stated a boundary. Okay, so this makes sense why your back is turned. This is you putting up clear boundaries with this person. Not talking to them. It feels like you're still hurt. You're still angry. Like I said, you're still thinking about some ignorant things that were said that probably have you really emotional at times, but at times, sometimes really angry. Because it feels like this person may have pushed you to your limit. Maybe you put up with a lot more than, you usually would. Sagittarius with this person. It was like they really tested you. Someone tried to ruin you. Some of you, this is somebody at your job. Trying to ruin you. Trying to sabotage you. Something might put you, I don't know why it would. This couldn't be you. This is possibly the person that you left. Because I'm like, it could be you. Because it could always go vice versa. Somebody is in a state of indecision. Somebody may have left you for somebody else. I don't know. Somebody left you for somebody else. Thought they were going to be happy in that situation. That ended up to be a short-lived type of situation. This person that backstabbed you. You might be moving on to somebody else. This could be this happy new beginning that I'm seeing. But it feels like after somebody has given something some second thoughts, and maybe they've gotten into a relationship that crashed and burned, and this could be a Taurus. Taurus and Gemini. Is this a cusp? Taurus, Gemini. Yeah. We're dealing with a Taurus, Gemini cusp. Well, it feels like there's somebody that really is reapproaching you with the same old song and dance. They've been thinking about you, but it strongly feels like this is the same version of the person that you parted ways with. They're not coming back with this huge, profound change. As a matter of fact, the Ace of Cups is in reverse. They're coming in with this offer. They're trying to make it, this could be a peace offering, really. You got two aces here. So here's their offer. You have multiple offers, but it feels like I said, there's some time wasters that are on the scene here. So it feels like there may be some people that you might be turning down, some offers that you, again, like I said, you're really evaluating your life and who deserves to be around you, who really is deserving of your time, because it looks like you're very busy. You're very focused on some very positive things, and possibly having to do with your career, your business. But it feels like this is your time. Your energy is directed toward your career, your family, self-development, your goals. Not for people that are not in your life for the right reasons. And it could be this King of Cups, this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that might be trying to turn things around with you. Somebody that might be, have like masked their feelings for the longest time. Pretended like they didn't care. Yeah, they got caught up in a karmic relationship. But now they're back here trying to heal something within you. But the issue is, did I mention counseling somewhere before? I think I did. Somebody comes with a lot of inner child issues. Then again, don't we all, right? We all have inner child issues. We all are a work in progress. But it's coming up in the reading. So it feels like it's relevant to this Two of Cups. Like you guys could really have something beautiful, really have something solid, but it feels like there's just this childishness within somebody. It's like they don't want to grow up. So somebody wants you to take a chance on them again, Sagittarius. Like I said, they're still playing the field. They still have some people in their back pocket. They haven't cleared their inventory of people that they've, not that they're serious with any of these people, but, they just have people in the background, it looks like, so that they're not lonely, so that they're not thinking about you, wallowing in a lot of self-pity here. It feels like these people are distractions. Now, they did leave you and had a friends with benefits type of situation with somebody. Like I said, not serious type of relationships. But the issue is that they did allow somebody to interfere. Some of you, this is the mother-in-law that interfered. Others of you, this is the baby mama. Baby mama that they might occasionally visit from time to time on the rebound. Some of you, that's what you're dealing with. Singles. You might be getting in a relationship with somebody. You're very attracted to this person. They look really good to you. They're saying the right things to you, because you got the Two of Cups here with these two aces. So I'm feeling like you might really be attracted to somebody. You might be developing mutual feelings with somebody. This person might be the polar opposite of the person you used to date. You're putting yourself out there again, even though you're still feeling quite emotional over something that you got out of. The Ten of Cups in reverse. You obviously got out of a situation that you were not happy with. Yeah, still feeling emotional over it. Yeah, you have plenty of people to choose from. There's plenty of fish in the sea. But it feels like there's one particular person that's going to be catching your eye. And I'm trying to see what's good with this person. What are they bringing to the table? Because it's looking good so far. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Some of you, this is a Pisces because we've got the Hangman right behind it. Why would you be turning down this offer? You got the Ace of Cups already, so in reverse already. Yes, I shuffle again and it comes right back out. You might be turning this person down after a while because it feels like you, and here's a star. Some of you might be turning down an Aquarius. Yeah, you got somebody coming back. Some of you, King of Swords. Some of you, this is an Aquarius. And then you got a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Two different people. One person is coming back. They might be similar. You might be running into the same person, different face. It feels like there's somebody that is like they allow somebody in the background to interfere. They might have a very meddlesome mother or, like I said, a baby's mama that doesn't really want them to move on. Baby mama, baby daddy. Somebody might not be happy that you've moved on with somebody else, and this might be why they come and interrupt what you have coming on. You got the Ten of Swords. Let me see what this Ten of Swords is about. Is this something in the background with the new person? Are they a backstabber and you just don't see this coming? Let's see. Oh, somebody's waiting for you. That's what I mean. Somebody is waiting for you to leave, get a divorce. I don't know. You got the Four of Cups with this situation, and what's consistent is the Star. You have an Aquarius, or who doesn't focus in a relationship. You obviously have somebody from the past that's coming back. You're not happy with this person. You're guaranteed turning down their offer because the Ten of Swords is their energy. They backstab. They're the backstabbing people. The backstabbing person. I don't know. I said people. There may be more than one person in your environment, somewhere in your life that might be backstabbing you. Either way, I see a Scorpio. You got Queen of Cups with the Death card. There's a Scorpio. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the new person because it feels like you're moving on very quickly on the rebound. You get out of one situation before the ink is dry on the divorce. Okay, so it feels like this escalates quickly into a physical type of relationship where you're sleeping with this person. There's definitely some type of interest. You got the Ten of Cups. So it feels like you're on cloud nine in the beginning. This person is very charming, very lovable, and possibly everything you've always wanted. And that's what I mean. This is like consistent. Somebody from the past comes back in. It's baby daddy. You have a child with this person. This is a father that really hasn't been around, has been very neglectful, that might be wanting to have a romantic situation with you. Some of you are pregnant, by the way, or you might be finding out that they got somebody pregnant on the side. Maybe they had this side relationship when they were with you. They had a baby on you. Coming up with some type of strategy to get you back. Be careful with this past situation because it may not end the way that you have expected. Well, you probably already do expect it. They're bringing the same type of energy. Same Ten of Swords. Same Three of Swords here with this heartbreak card. Let's see what the new person is bringing because their energy is kind of unclear. You got broken heart again at the bottom of the deck. Feels like you're developing a strong bond with this person. And at first, maybe you do feel like there's a happy family. Maybe you feel like you could really build with this person. But where do we end up with this situation? You might be coming to realize that this person, you got the Three of Swords again. It feels like this person comes in with some kind of confusing energy. As time progresses, it feels like there might be trust issues due to some type of secrets. You might uncover a secret that either somebody has a baby on the way or they have a baby's mom that they didn't tell you about. And it feels like you might slow down a little bit. You might be hesitant to continue with this Two of Cups. And I'm trying to figure out why. They've got some secrets, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. What secret do you have? That's what it feels like. You got a baby mama that they visit in bed here and there. And conveniently don't tell you about that. That's what this feels like. Yeah, this becomes a waste of time. Some of you, this won't be the case for all, and there's completion. It's over. You may, so I feel like the moral to the story is don't progress too fast. Tell you, somebody wants their family back together. Yeah, somebody wants this happily ever after situation. But this is what I'm saying with this new situation. You're moving kind of quickly with this situation. Feeling like you could have a happy family. You might, it feels like there's a lot of different scenarios about secrets. Like this person could have financial problems that you didn't know about, linked to legal troubles. Like their finances are tied up in some type of legal situation. Somebody might owe the government a lot of money. It could be the case, like child support. Their money is tied up in somebody else or something else, it feels like. There's this big gap in the story that they're not telling you about, some of you singles, and it feels like you're going to get to know this person. You're transitioning out of one relationship. You got multiple people to choose from. You may have gotten out of a situation where somebody was having an affair. I did mention somebody is married. You might be finding out that you're the side piece in the situation. You brought them around your kids. Some of you have kids with somebody. You brought this new person around your kids, and you find out the truth. That this person was unhappily married, and you became a pastime for them. This turns out to be a codependent situation, and this situation for some of you, okay? This isn't everybody's story. But, they got you in the middle of a love triangle. For some of you, this is somebody that may want to go back to somebody from their past. They may have gotten out of one situation and might be backpedaling and realizing, oh, you know what? Maybe I should have made that choice. I'm a bit undecided about whether or not I want my relationship to be over. This marriage, this relationship that I got out of, I'm not sure if I made that decision too quickly. I'm not sure if I want my family back. It feels that way. And this person, that might be the Ten of Swords. Some of you will meet this person through work. Or for some of you, like I said, somebody is dealing with somebody on their job. Possibly their boss. For some of you, it's possibly somebody that's younger than them. Young-minded. Somebody that could easily be manipulated and swayed. Some of you, let me clarify. No doubt it feels like you might be thinking about switching up your employment. You might be thinking about switching up your employment. You might be thinking about taking a risk into doing something else. It feels like you're very gifted in many different areas. One of them would no doubt be spirituality. But it feels like, it's like time for you to receive what you need. And maybe you feel like you're not receiving that in your love life. And so it feels like you're throwing your energy into your career. Frustrating. Like relationships might be a bit frustrating right now. Maybe there's a lack of confidence that you're kind of dealing with. Maybe there's some things about yourself that you want to work on, such as baggage. And again, don't we all have baggage? But it feels like baggage is blocking your relationships, whether this is you're the common denominator in this situation. You got multiple people here, but it's like you remain with you no matter what. Whether you get rid of this person or you add this person, you're still part of the common denominator. So it feels honestly like, Sag, you might be deciding to discard relationships for a period of time because it feels like relationships might be a bit complicated, or that's just what's missing here. The missing link is that there's something that needs to be healed within you. You might be realizing that you're attracting people that are time wasters because you might be seeking out some type of professional opinion about something. That's all I can say. So when it comes to this new situation, let's see. How might this play out for the Sag? And I'm so tempted to call you guys Leo. Playfulness. True love. Past relationships. It's exactly what I was feeling. So yeah. It feels like maybe you're having fun with this person. Or that could be this person entering your life. Wanting to have fun. Not looking for anything serious. No strings attached. It feels like one of you guys might be 10 paces ahead of the other one. You might be thinking about having a future with this person and feeling like this person is the cure-all from the blues that this past person gave you. But it feels like somebody is just looking to play around. They're not looking for something serious. They're just kind of playing the field. They're seeing you, seeing other people. They may completely not tell you that, or conveniently not tell you that they've got a convenient other situation, friends with benefits situation with like a baby mama type of situation. Yeah. Maybe they're in a very confusing spot with their baby mama. Maybe they just kind of pop up on their baby's mom or baby's dad and they have the occasional hookup. That's what I mean. Somebody is falling in love. You guys are not on the same page. Don't fall too fast. And then, like I said, you got somebody from the past that comes up. Pops right back into the situation. Confirmation. They come in with these same red flags. Again, the past situation starts to look very relevant. It starts to look very similar to something that you got out of, which is why the Ten of Swords is here twice. You got out of one situation where you were betrayed, and then you get into another situation where the same thing. Deja vu all over again. Pay attention to any type of red flags that you come across. Because like I said, this new person comes in with some confusing type of energy, some secrecy. Confirmation. Separation. This person may be one of the time wasters. Like I said, it's time to weed out the time wasters from your life, because there will be multiple. I said you have choices when it comes to love. There's multiple people that are interested in you. Now that you're back on the market, you're looking good. People are really intrigued by you. But be careful. See, that's what I mean. Somebody's very attracted to you. You're optimistic about this at first. You might become intimate with this person right away. Express your love. And then might end up realizing that there is some roadblocks here. You guys might be different cultures, different whatever. It feels like there's something that is a deal breaker here. And somebody is just a flirt. Just like the last person. So be careful about falling too quickly. Pay attention to any red flags that come up. That will alert you to whether or not this person is a time waster or not. Because it looks like you're looking for something for the long haul. You're looking for a real, honest and true, stable relationship. But somebody's looking to play around. This is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Advice, Holy Spirit for Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Surrender defensiveness. Okay. Somebody might be defensive. So defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Confirmation, yes. I did say that someone is coming to talk to you. This person might irk you to the core. They, like I said, somebody says some very ignorant things. It feels like there's some type of relevant conversation that you guys may have, especially if you guys co-parent children together. You guys are coming to talk about something. And like I said, it feels like it's relevant. Your spirit guides are saying, be careful about that defensiveness. Or this person might be defensive. They're like saying, prepare yourself for this mentally. Surrender that. Make sure that you are able to keep this copacetic and peaceful, if possible. Surrender procrastination and surrender successes at the bottom. I got the same thing for Aries. And you definitely have the energy of an Aries in your reading. You got the King of Wands. And you got the Emperor here. So some of you are no doubt dealing with an Aries. I see a lot of parallels here between these two. This might be an Aries that is defensive. Or Leo. I'm reading for Sag. This could be a Leo. That could be defensive. This could be you, Sag. Anyway. success and procrastination. It's obvious that some of you might have this brilliant idea or some type of aspiration that you have, but maybe you're not really pursuing it. You're not really putting your all into that. But it feels like there's something that you really would prefer to put your blood, sweat, and tears into. But it feels like there's something that's blocking you. Some type of old emotional wound or some type of fear that could be blocking you. It's like you're afraid to go into the unknown. It's like you don't like living life with uncertainties. It's like you don't want to live on a whim. I mean, who does? Who doesn't want certainties? You know what I mean? But it feels like it might be time to really consider that. Because it feels like you've got this passion, something that you might be thrilled about, something that really excites you, makes you happy. It might be time to really look into that. That might be what this indecision is about. It might have something to do with your career. And about whether or not this is the time to lay that strategy and get something started. Well, with that, Sagittarius, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you'd like to book a personal, you can book on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you for spending this time with me, Sag. I'll see you guys again in the next one, okay? Peace out.